Quick note, if I sound different, inflation hit my voice actor. He got too expensive. Anyway, back to business. Meet Tom. Tom is happy today. His boss just gave him a 3% raise. Tom thinks he's getting richer. He's already looking at travel websites. But Tom is bad at math. Let me ask you something. Why does everything feel more expensive even when your salary goes up? Milk, rent, coffee, insurance. Same products, same you. But somehow, less life. People say inflation is rising. They talk about it like it's the weather, like rain or gravity, something that just happens to us. Here's the strange part. We live in a world of AI, robotics, automation. In a world like this, things should be getting cheaper. Your TV costs less than it did 10 years ago. Your phone is more powerful than a supercomputer from the 90s. So why does life feel harder? Why is housing more expensive? Healthcare, education. Because the problem isn't technology. The problem is the money. Inflation is not prices going up. That's the effect, not the cause. Inflation is when money loses value. Let's keep this simple. Imagine a tiny economy. There are 10 apples and 10 gold coins. Logic says 1 apple equals 1 coin. Fair deal. Now imagine the government prints 10 more coins. Now we have 20 coins. Still only 10 apples. Apples don't multiply because paper was printed. Sorry, apples don't care about politics. So, what happens? More money chases the same goods. The price adjusts. 1 apple now costs 2 coins. Did the apple change? No. The apple stayed the same. The coin didn't. That is inflation. Not prices going up, but the value of your work going down. Here's the part most people never hear. When new money is created, it doesn't reach everyone equally. If it did, prices would rise instantly. Instead, money enters at a specific point. Through banks, financial markets, government spending. This is known as the Cantillon effect. It quietly splits society into 2 groups. The first group gets the new money before prices rise. They buy assets at yesterday's prices. They shop before the sale ends. The second group gets the money later, usually through wages. By then, rent is higher, food is higher, life is harder. So why do governments keep doing this? Because they're trapped. Modern states carry enormous debt. They have bills to pay. Raising taxes loses elections. Cutting spending causes backlash. So they choose the quiet option, money creation. Inflation becomes a soft default. Debt is repaid. But with currency that buys less, inflation is a tax that nobody votes for, nobody debates, nobody signs, but everyone pays. To keep people calm, a few stories are repeated. They say inflation is caused by greed or by temporary shortages. Shortages raise prices. They don't destroy money. Then there's the official number, CPI, the Consumer Price Index. CPI doesn't measure your life. It measures what's politically survivable. It tracks groceries, but ignores the house you live in. Look at housing. Look at stocks. Look at scarce assets. That's where the money went. Inflation hits one group the hardest, savers. If inflation is 8% and your savings earn 2%, you didn't stay safe. Your money is still there. It just buys less life. This moss is slow, quiet, easy to ignore, until it isn't. Tom saves cash. Ben understands the system. Ben knows paper money is infinite. Real assets are not. When money is printed, asset prices rise. The currency goes down. Ben also understands debt. Fixed debt becomes cheaper over time when inflation rises. Inflation works for him. The system rewards debtors, asset holders, early receivers, and punishes savers, workers, late receivers. This isn't a glitch. It's the design. You can't stop the printing press. You can't vote away the debt, but you can stop standing directly under the waterfall. Don't blame the price of eggs. Question the money itself, because once you see inflation for what it really is, you can't unsee it. I'm Piggy. The secret is out. Use it.